And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Xavier Curry.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, David Fry. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Jose Tena. He's in at shortstop. Okay, all set to go. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Late with the swing there. The wind and the pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gallagher hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Luis Robert now. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cleveland, showing the slab in today's game, Jesse Schultens. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. That one out to right. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Next offering is foul back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kwan on at first, nobody out. On the ground right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around second, on his way to third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
At the belt and fires. Base hit right field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. On a strike. The pitch. Called strike right there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runners on the corners, no outs. There's a swing and a drive. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, David Fry. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one finds its way through.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Jose Tena, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Left field. Thompson on the move to the right. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And one guy who's been great for them, Stephen Kwan.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Here's Brian Urquijo. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Thompson drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup, but the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And that one fouled off. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez moves under this one and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Guardians 4 and the White Sox nothing. Here in Cleveland, there's Cam Gallagher.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Two. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored his first time. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The count 2-1. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 3-1. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Guardians 4 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw makes the grab, one down.
Batting it. The right fielder.
So up next, number 22. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Zach Remillard. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, David.
So digging in, David Fry. And he's already singled in this game. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
1-2 now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Tena. Next offering down in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Tenna into second, and he's got a double. Jose Tenna with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
White Sox going with a new arm, number 67. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
67, Sammy Peralta.
Man at second with one away. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Flied out his first time. In the dirt, blocked. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line. Robert makes the catch, and that's the third out. Guardians tack on another with this home run, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Elvis Andrus. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chopped to third, and it goes just foul. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now Yohan Moncada. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's Luis Robert. The 2-1. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Rips one to right. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Curry checks the runner. Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is going to go. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Xavier Curry departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eli Morgan.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase appears to be getting loose. Henches getting cranked up as well.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Trace.
So 2 down now, and here is Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Thompson at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Number 22 in the on deck circle. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Michael Kelly gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Declan Cronin. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 59, Declan Cronin.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ball to strike. And he grounds one to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Guardians lead 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, Zach Remillard. 0 for 1 so far. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Elvis Andrus now at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. The next pitch misses. Now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here is Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Luis Robert, 1 for 2.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Andrus off of first with 2 away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. That was a moonshot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-5. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And that one handled. Out number 3. Luis Robert with the homer here. All even at 5 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jose Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
2 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Foul tip, strike 3. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. And just misses with that one. David Fry waits on deck. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Bounce to third. Moncada, jump throw, save.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
New pitcher for the White Sox, number 66.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 66.
One down. Now here is David Fry. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Tena.
So digging in, Jose Tena.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
So now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Got him. Inning over. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 5 innings complete. We're all tied up 5-5. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gavin Sheets digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. 2-1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Stays alive. Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Line drive, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 6-5.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the right fielder, number 22. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Grandal at second with 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Base hit center field. They're waving Grandal home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. A chance at his first save of the year. So digging in, Ryan Rocchio.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the ground to first. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cam Gallagher trying to deliver as the hero. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Strike 3, got him swinging. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.